are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. The Sharks gain control of it. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, a lucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. There's the save. Oh, that hit. Passes it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Hudson. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. The Sharks played along the boards. Handles the pass. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Here's a chance. Stones up in the blocker. Oh, it scores! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that.
The Sharks have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you got to try and find two, continue to attack.
Riley's got control of it now behind the cage. Moves the puck along the half wall. Broken up with the stick at the defensive end. Angles it over to Pugliarvi. It's going to play it from the corner. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Big time stop there.
Demko's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Slides the puck ahead to Suzuki. Moves around along the half wall. Blocked. He may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Chance in front. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. Anytime you're getting jostled by a defender and they're trying to shove or push you off the puck, you have to find ways to get low and maintain your balance on your edges. And he does a fabulous job of it while maintaining possession because he's got great hands. But most importantly, I think it's the will, the second effort to stay on that puck that leads to the goal.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. $50 gift certificate. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Snipers are fortunate that this game is close, James. I mean, they've had way too many turnovers and terrible blue line decisions. They need to shore that up if they want to get back in this game.
Scooped up along the wall by Barbashev. The Sharks played along the wing. And that's blocked in traffic. Loses the coverage there. Play is called for offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Sharks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Nice job tying up his opponent. Rocks him. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Demko. Coming to the slot. And he gets down to block it. And now he angles it across to Barbashev. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Off the drive, nice job blocking up his opponent.
player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him as he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Puck grab by Smith. And now he moves it quickly to Kawanke. And that's picked up by Stamkos. Here's a chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Along the half wall with the puck. Forces the turnover. Takes the feed. Smith's got it to the side. He's it out from the point. And saving the last second off that deflection. Slides the puck over to McDavid. The Snipers looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Stamkos. Oh, look at this. Shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And a poke check knocks the puck away. Setting up behind his own net now. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Oh, a great save. Drills them. They've got numbers here. Feeds it over. Big time stop.
It's amazing to me how
Scores! Off the post and in.
well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Sharks are on cruise control here now in the late goings of period number 2 with a 3-goal lead.
Yeah, and I just love the way they played, James. They've gone into the offensive zone, and they haven't been afraid to drive the net and take shots. They've held the majority there, but it's also about their retrieval. They have their opponents running around, so they can also gain possession off their shots. It's been an excellent job all the way around.
Uses the force on that hit. And that's stolen by McKinnon. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Finland's playing it from the side. The Sharks have it from their own end. Bennett stick handling in his own zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's the chance on the attack. Comes up with the stop. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Let's rip. Scores just before the period closes. Shot absolutely huge.
The last 3 minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the breathroom with needing momentum. Well, this is just a laser of a shot that keeps the goaltender clean, and everyone knew it was coming, including the goaltender. They just couldn't catch up to it.
Finland's not out of the woods just yet, not by a long shot, but at least they've made it a game, Sarah.
They've made it a game, and they aren't out of the woods, but they can figure out a way to get out of them, and that's one shift at a time, and they can start right there with a goal.
And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes a shot. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. There he is from the slot. Scooped into the trapper by Demko.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
And that's offside, stopping the play. Lots of time left in this period. Finland's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Kawanke. A howitzer answers it with an even better save. Slides the puck across to Gretzky. Slides it across. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Back to the blue line. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Takes it to the front. Puck scooped up by Smith. Sends the pass over. by Fiala. Oh, what a move! Finland's got possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Malinsky. Here's a shot, and he comes up with a stop there.
Demko's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
On the right side, they gain the zone. Cables that one. Finland's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Schmidt. Here they come on the rush. Puck picked up by Schmidt. Turns it away. Puck grabbed by Schmidt. Hard hit frees up the puck. From the neutral zone now. Finland's got the puck along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Beautiful. He scores!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
The Sharks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And he sidesteps the check there. In close! Fantastic save! The Snipers will play it from the point. Takes the pass. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Sharks carry it along the wall. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Finland's got a hold of it against the wall. Hudson's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And that's a great heads-up play by Tuck. Here they are on the attack. Great heads-up play with the stick by McCarr. Here's a shot. Montembeau's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Going on the attack as they gain the zone. That's all she wrote from this one tonight.
This is one of those games where you could probably look at and go, the numbers lie here, Cheryl, because I don't know if the right team won.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. The Canadians will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Cuts to the paint. The Canadians look to start the transition game. Gaining steam here on the attack. He scores!
Time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. Montreal's ahead 1-0. The Guards want a big draw on their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Tries to get it over to Martoni. Takes it to the net. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Takes a shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Snipers have it now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Loses the coverage there. Scooped up along the wall by McKenna. Bedard's got the puck in his own zone. Pass across to McDavid. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Malinsky. Chance in front! Denies him!
Thompson's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Passes it over! Puck scooped up by Chelios. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
How did that stay out? Wow!
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor when you're all open to be able to make that save. But this is a great save, and these are the types of...
Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the inside of the post.
The Snipers trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Snipers will play it in their own end. Slides by the check. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs off.
Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
The Canadians take possession off the faceoff. Sends it over to Suzuki. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Oh, what a hit! Those are the ones you feel in the morning. Shakes himself free. He scores! The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish.
The Snipers answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Snipers have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. The goaltender's been strong, and it's the reason this game is still tied.
Moves it to Gretzky. The Snipers take it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides the cross-ice pass. From the left side, they gain the zone. Dishes it off. Oh, it goes right up the post.
Montreal is trying to gain some momentum in a tie game here, but it's tough to do, and they keep ringing them off the post.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Suzuki's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. The Canadians gain the zone. Moves inside! Oh, it wasn't clean, but he did enough. Both sides mixed up their battle for the puck along the wall. The Snipers have it now. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. Off the crossbar. My goodness, what a shot.
Pugliarvi's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, he hears the medal.
The Canadians are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goals. Oh, the play! Wow! That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Snipers are up by one, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
And a solid stop on the play there.
Montembeau's been so consistent.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Montreal's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. Panarin's got the puck. Bustering shot! Makes the save! And that's broken up with a stick in front. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Montembeau's bailed his team out throughout this entire game, and sometimes that's going to happen here, James. It's quantity and it's quality right now. His team has to find a way to push to the perimeter, give him an opportunity to see the puck, and most importantly, find a way to get some energy engaged in this game. They can get going north and try and generate some offense.
Montreal's got it in their own zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Picked up along the wall by Vlasic. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pugliarvi. Driving right to the front. Big time stop. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, they do it again. Unreal pressure. And another stop. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Broken up by McCarr. The Snipers scoop it up along the boards. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. That's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because our big third period is just around the corner. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here.
Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Montreal put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game.
He's got a little jump. Stones him on the breakaway. Quick pass to Hughes. Taken by Rantanen.
Montembeau's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Grabbed along the board by Heiskanen. Montreal's looking to break out. Rocks him on the play. Takes a shot. Oh, and he missed the net.
Well, I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
They've got numbers. Deep pass ahead. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, there's a great stop by Thompson. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. They've got the defense outnumbered. McDavid's lugging the puck. Here they come to center it into the offensive end. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. Tap passes around the check. Slides the puck down low. Ovechkin's going to play it against the half wall. Quick feed to Vlasic. Avoids the defender. The Snipers gain possession along the wall. Drives to the crease. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. Quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. The Canadians have it from the corner. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. McKinnon's got it across the line.
The Snipers' top line is on the ice, and anytime they're on the ice, they create opportunity. It's because of their motion and their gifted offensive talents. They love the offensive zone. It's their playground.
Shakes off the coverage. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Denies it again.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Comes into the paint. Decides to think about it. And he coughs it up with the pass.
The Snipers have picked up yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Passes it to Slavkovsky. And he sidesteps the check there. And one last save. And that will close the book on this one here tonight.
The Snipers finally listened to all those fans in the crowd that yell, shoot! Because they did it a lot tonight, Pounder.
Yeah, they really did. I mean, just look at the shot clock. I mean, they dominated in terms of that, and they found a way to put it in. I love the way they also drove the net. Even when there was a rebound, there was someone there to collect it.
Welcome back to EA Sports. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. Hockey Ultimate Team. This is where the magic happens. This should be a fun one. The Snipers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. McKinnon's got it against the boards. Scores! Miro Heiskanen, one of the best defensemen in the game, and he buries it. The Snipers were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is...
What a goal!
Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Snipers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Avoids the poke check. Centering pass in front. And that goes off someone in front. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Can't get it to go. Here's a shot. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Snipers will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Here he is, shot right in front. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Hexau's got it near the point. What a steal in his own end. Short-handed breakaway. And struck on the play there.
Well, on the breakaway, it's all about the first fake, and he does a great job there, but the goaltender doesn't bite, and as a result, makes the save.
Tosses it on to Puljujarvi. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Makar's got the puck, and he's walking the blue line. Let's it go! Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in.
This is just a fantastic play on the rebound, just showing great hands in tight to be able to catch and release that puck high and get a goal.
Gretzky's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Fires it! Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Snipers came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. Schmidt scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a save in front. Hexau's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Here's a centering pass. Oh, they couldn't complete that. The Snipers cross the line and gain the zone. Fantastic save.
Demko's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Van Riemsdyk's picking up steam. Look at this. Sends it to the middle. Takes it last. Intercepted the pass. The Lakers take it from the side. The Snipers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Steps inside the line. The Snipers have it in the offensive zone. And there's a glove save on the play.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Quick shot! Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. A lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a minute. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. A one-sided affair after the first 20. Here we go with period number 2. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of that?
The Snipers generated a ton of offense in that opening frame, James. They managed the...
Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Oh, he stopped it. That was stolen. A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling them up on the draw. The Snipers will play it from the defensive zone. Skates to the crease. Oh, a clutch save. And he takes the feed. Passes it over to Fox. Sends the puck across. The Snipers take possession in the defensive end. He got all of that hit. And now it's grabbed by Celebrini. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Scrum ensues along the boards. Taken along the wall by Bourque. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Puts it on net. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Here's a short pass to Kane. The Snipers take it across the line. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Feed to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. A chance in front. Makes another stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
They've got some momentum here. Denies him.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Snipers gain possession. Moves it quickly over to McCall. Look at slap shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And it's picked up by the defense. Grabs the puck out on the wall. Here's the shot. On the target. Takes the puck here. Skating with it. Great save on the play. And it's taken by the D. Takes the puck. A pass. That's taken along the wall. Carrying it. Looking. A try. Oh, what a save. Here's the pitch to the cover. Scores. The Snipers are laying this smack down on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Snipers just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Puck picked up by Pionk. And now it's over to Van Riemsdyk. Sends it over. From behind the net. Devastating collision into the boards. Laying the body. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or website for profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Well, it's been demolition night at one end of the ice, and here we go with period number 3. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Lakers need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get back in this game, James. They're down after 2 periods because they haven't been able to manage the puck. They've been back on their heels, and they're forcing plays all over the ice.
Shuts them down.
Demko's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Bergeron's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop. No, it's in. It's in. Looks like he had it, but not the case. Texas got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most carpeted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Left side, big ball, ball. The Snipers move the puck in the defensive zone. Raymond's got it along the wing. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. On the attack along the boards. Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only 1 now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
Crosby's quick stick lands the puck here at center. Fires it on net. Stops that one.
Montembeau's made a great save, and even better as the redirect to the corner.
Made that stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Oh, look at this. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Hexau's moving it on the ice. They've got numbers here, and he makes the save. Dished on over to Stamkos.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Shot! And there's a blocker stop by Montembeau. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Niles. Cut credit by Eiserman. Great save with the stick. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Eiserman. And a great save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Big time stop there. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Puck scooped up by Schmidt. Moves it to Niles. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Puck moved over to Gretzky. Lays into the body on the play. Let's it go! Oh, what an insane stop by Montembeau.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Rexall's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Rexall's got it in the offensive zone. The Lakers will play it against the boards. Scores!
No, hang on. They're playing it off just like that. Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
I know they didn't. Like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with the face-off. The Lakers take control of the face-off. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Quick pass to Bork. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, and stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Late goings of this period. The Lakers have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Rexall's on the attack. Shot! Denies him with a save! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Lakers have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. Nice job tying up his opponent. Quick feed to Stamkos. And they keep the pressure on. The Lakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he takes the pass. Muffs the shot attempt. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Oh! Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one.
Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a lot to go north and protecting the middle of the ice. Kind of
Shapeshifter